What separates our town from others in the valley? Come along as we search for the magic that is uniquely Fountain Hills.
Welcome to another episode of Uniquely Fountain Hills, a monthly video series designed to spotlight the diversity of businesses in Fountain Hills and encourage residents to shop local. I'm Jill Hayslip, your host of Uniquely Fountain Hills and the Events and Marketing Manager for the Fountain Hills Chamber of Commerce. This month, we are focusing on family, community, and civic organizations. We're at the Fountain Hills Community Center today, and I hope that you've already been by to see their beautiful remodel. The Community Center is just that, a place for the residents of Fountain Hills to gather together for a wide variety of events. It's no secret that Fountain Hills is a thriving community of people who like to be involved and give back to others. As a result, it was hard to choose which family, community, and civic organizations to feature, as there are so many to choose from, and each one is valuable to the culture and environment in Fountain Hills. Today, we are featuring 3 nonprofits here in town that give to children, seniors, and everyone in between with their beautiful music. First up today is Encore for More Senior Services, originally known as Senior Services and was formed over 30 years ago to support seniors' activities. It all began with home-delivered meals, which is still going strong today. Through the years, the organization has added additional programming, such as a speakers series and the wildly popular Tuesday bingo games held right here at the Community Center. Let's hear more from Rose about Encore for More Senior Services.
Well, the program has been around for 30 years. It was started by a small group of individuals in town who just really wanted to help people out. And so we owe a lot to people like Marty Lemieux, Walt Dunn, and John O'Flynn. They were instrumental in starting the first home delivered meals program, and then it's just grown since then. And we are now part of the Fountain Hills Civic and Cultural Association, so that we partner more with them as well. We're here to help people and who just to think about what it takes to age gracefully today. And so whenever we hear about a need, that's when we start looking, is there anything that we can do that's within our mission that doesn't need to have a lot of razzle dazzle. We don't always get a lot of publicity for it, but we've put money into the community to help seniors. Yes, bingo is really important to the community because it's not just a game. It's a place where people can come and have fun and feel part of something. It takes a lot of volunteers to keep it running, but that's the good part of it. So when you come to bingo, you'll see they don't start the game until about 1:30, but people start showing up at 11:30 because they want to make sure that they get set up, they don't miss out on anything, they reconnect with their friends, they watch out for each other, they do the snack bar, they have special days like today where they've got lays for everybody. So it's really a fun group, and it's important to the town because it doesn't require a membership to come and be a part of it. All you have to do is just pay to participate in bingo, but there's no extra fee for it. And it's the same thing with our day trips. We pay for the buses, we help to coordinate the trip, but the only thing that the individual pays for is actually the entrance to whatever event we're going to. People come here for the views, but they stay for the people. And that's what I loved about Fountain Hills when I first came here. I was looking for something to do outside of just work, and Home Delivered Meals put an ad in the paper or just wrote a letter to the editor and said, hey, we're looking for new volunteers. And what I didn't know at the time is we had a whole volunteer coordinator who is a paid town staff person. You go in, you speak with Kim, and you find out about all the different organizations that really are here just to help the community. So if we didn't have all these volunteers, our town wouldn't function as well as it does. And that's what's great about it, is it gives people a place to put down roots, make new connections, stay active, stay interested, and it really is, I think, what makes this community work so well.
Thank you, Rose. It certainly looks like everyone is going to have a lot of fun at bingo today. You can get the full schedule of bingo, new adventures, speaker series, and so much more at encoreformore.org. Let's shift our focus from seniors to children. As we learn about the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Scottsdale, we are extremely fortunate to have a club right here in Fountain Hills, one of the 9 branches located in Scottsdale, Phoenix, Fountain Hills, the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian Community, and the Wallapai Nation in Peach Springs, as well as 27 clubs throughout the greater Phoenix area. Their mission is to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens.
So, Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Scottsdale has been serving the town of Fountain Hills for more than 20 years. We first started at the old Four Peaks Elementary School next door, and once the school district built its new offices attached to the high school, they gifted us the building that we're in currently. So we've been serving lots of kids for generations now within the town of Fountain Hills. I think that we provide, for the town, we provide a couple of things. One, we provide a ton of after-school services that are affordable. We don't turn anybody away because they can't afford it. We have a lot of financial assistance that's available. So we are here anytime the kids are out of school and the parents are still working. So that's probably the biggest thing that we provide. But outside of that, I think we provide mentorship and opportunities and experiences for kids. So with my experience with Boys and Girls Club, this town is different and this club is different. The biggest reason is that it's a small community. When I worked in South Scottsdale, I never met with the mayor. I wasn't ever meeting with the superintendent of schools. So I think it's more of a collaborative approach to kind of what Boys and Girls Club does, because I am front and center with some people that really, we can work together to make sure that kids get the best opportunities ever in Fountain Hills. I think the biggest kind of misconception of Boys and Girls Club, and I hear it a lot when I'm at town events or meeting new people, is people always say, well, we don't qualify for Boys and Girls Club. And my response is always, do you have school-aged kids? You qualify. There's no qualifications. You don't even actually have to live in Fountain Hills to attend our branch. If you work in Fountain Hills and you want your kids to be close to you in the summertime or on school breaks, we're open for you. So we serve all kids. You don't have to qualify for anything. I think those days of kind of the club that beats the streets in the 80s, those are long gone. We're not that Boys and Girls Club anymore, and what we offer is so much more than what we used to. We've evolved.
Thank you, Lauren, for sharing information on the value and importance of the programming that is offered through the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Scottsdale. Did you know that the Boys and Girls Clubs of America began in 1860 with 3 women in Hartford, Connecticut? That dream turned into serving nearly 4 million youth in some 4,000 clubs throughout the nation. Finally, on to the sweet sounds of the community band. The band was founded in 2009 as a community partner of Fountain Hills Cultural and Civic Associations. We are so lucky to have them here. I hope you were able to see the band perform at the recent Memorial Day ceremony, as they are strong supporters of our patriotic groups here in Fountain Hills. You can see the band perform at a variety of events around town, such as the Thanksgiving Day Parade, as well as concerts throughout the year.
Completely volunteer band. We pay dues to belong. We pay to perform. And that money goes to pay licensing fees for the music. We have to pay performance fees after every one of our concerts. We have anywhere from retired people. We have a retired military general to lawyers, doctors, professional musicians, and many people like me who are amateurs who came late in life to taking up a musical instrument. We play simply because music is a language and you love to play and learn a different language. It's kind of a family. We know each other. We play music that is challenging, different, interesting. We're a community band, and sometimes community bands get a reputation for playing kind of bland, simple music. Our director, Scott, is not bland at all. He picks a wide variety of music. Give you one example. At Christmas time, we had a song that everybody loves at July 4th event because you finish with the Sousa song, Stars and Stripes Forever. Scott found a Stars and Stripes version set to Jingle Bells. And we played that for our Christmas concert and people were amazed. Come to one of our concerts. Seriously, the last concert we gave the theme was pop music. We wanted a song, Scott, our director, wanted it songs that everybody knew and could sing along to. We had a group of people just singing along with our songs. When people walked out of the concert, they were singing and humming our songs. It just is a feel for bringing people together, and that's what kind of music does for us. We're small, and because we're small, maybe we try a little harder. Maybe we have to try a little harder. We perform to the level that we draw people from Scottsdale who play in the Scottsdale Community Band come over here to play with us on Tuesday nights in Fountain Hills. We have people from Mesa who drive up on Tuesday nights to practice with us. We have a pretty good reputation, and I think that reputation for quality and a commitment to different types of music is what attracts people from other areas.
Are you musically inclined? They are always looking for new members as well. Be sure to check their website at fhcband.com for more information. As always, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Uniquely Fountain Hills and were inspired to learn how our local nonprofit organizations give back to the Fountain Hills community. True to its altruistic nature, these 3 organizations are only a few of the 140 plus options here in Fountain Hills. Be sure to check out the Community Center's monthly calendar of events. You'll be sure to see a club or organization to join or for which to volunteer. Remember, the Chamber of Commerce's online business directory has a complete list of family, community, and civic organization members. That's all we have for this episode of Uniquely Fountain Hills. On behalf of myself, Encore for More Senior Services, Boys and Girls Club of Greater Scottsdale, and the Fountain Hills Community Band, we thank you for watching. I hope to see you next month for another episode of Uniquely Fountain Hills. Remember to shop and support local Fountain Hills and have a great day.